This video is going to go over some basic plays of the Warriors football so that most of our players can know where to set up and where they're expected to go. Our first offensive setup is the wishbone offense, and so the quarterback's going to be looking for his two receivers out on either side on the line, and the two running backs are going to be set up just behind him, not too far out, but right behind the quarterback. And then the center, of course, will be hiking the ball to the quarterback. So on this play, a couple of options. We could have the wide receiver on the left side going long, and the wide receiver on the right side. Actually, that's too far, just going out 10 yards and cutting in, doing an in to the left. And our center is always, for right now, going to be hiking and then taking just a couple steps in, and if you need to move laterally from that point. The running back on the left can come in to be handed off. If he doesn't receive the ball, he can then take off and fill in where the wide receiver previously left. What else we got? And then on the left side, we've got kind of the same thing going here. Or sorry, on the right side, our running back on the right can do the same thing. Come towards the quarterback, and if he doesn't get the ball, run out to where the other receiver just came from. Another way we can set up our wishbone offense is to move this wide receiver over here, move him in a little bit more, and also move this receiver in. Start him close to the center so that they can then run a couple of yards in and then an out to the sideline. So in and an out to the sidelines. Here the running backs can also run and fill in where those wide receivers the receivers once were. Again, the center taking a few steps in and stopping and moving laterally from there. So we could start that wishbone offense tight so that the receivers can do an out to the sideline. Setting up trips on the left side means that my running back, who was once back here behind the quarterback, is now on the line closest to the center. My receiver, who was over here, is now just to the left of that running back. And then the wide receiver moves far out to the left-hand side. I've still got my running back on the right, who's the only one on this side of the field. And here are our options off of that. My right receiver is going to be streaking, and my receiver, my other receiver, is going to be doing a slant across the middle of the field. And then the running back is going to wait, let the receiver through, and then the running back can then do kind of a little post here, filling in where the other receiver just left. Center again, 2 steps forward, you're our option there. And the running back over here can even look, sometimes we can hand it off to him and taking off over on this side of the field, or if he doesn't get the handoff, he can also get a pass filling in over here. Setting up the trips on the right is just the mirror image of what we just did. My wide receiver on the right is again is now moved out further towards the sideline. My receiver, who was once over on the left side, he's now going to be in the middle here. And my running back, who was back here, is now on the line. So anytime we have trips right, my running back will be on the line. And my left running back is still going to be behind the quarterback. So we're going to, again, have the wide receiver on the right streaking. My receiver going across the middle on a slant. And then I've got the running back here letting his receiver pass and then filling in this area here. Center 2 steps, turn around. And then I've also got the running back who could get a handoff here and then take off to the left, or if he doesn't get it, fill in that space and get the ball there. So hopefully just having your boys see this and see how to set up, and kind of remembering if you can take them outside and set them up on the line where they think they should be, that would be a great help. And then remind them that you do need to, sometimes you have to run the same plays and run your pattern every time, because it seems like they want to do something new every play, and that's kind of impossible to do when they're just learning the game. So keep running the plays, and my quarterbacks now know, hopefully, all their options. So good luck.